forced into. And I have to try to go through evidence, and it takes forever, and I have no assistance with it. I have people who say they're gonna, they don't show up. If they do show up, it's to talk over me or to bully me into doing what they want, and it is bullying. I speak up about it, and I speak up loud and proud because someone has to. Mind you, I was in prison for crimes I didn't commit. They had to drop the charges, but they didn't arrest me because they thought I was guilty. Scott DaCosta didn't lie to judges because he thought I was guilty. Leslie Snell didn't lie on court paperwork and documents, same as he did, because I was guilty. They did those things because I had the evidence to turn them in, and I finally had a place to do it. Peace and quiet. I'm preparing myself to go inside and have to deal with the day. I can do this bag. This one's got a bunch of evidence. It's going to be heavy if I put too much in. Got multiple cell phones with evidence on them. A whole bunch of them. Multiple times, police have shown up, lied to me about what they were doing and where they were taking me, claimed that they were taking me somewhere where I could safely make a police report. Over and over again. When they finally say they're going to do their job, and what do? They instead? They take me to the hospital. Claim that I was trying to kill myself. I'm forced to go to mandated reporters who refuse to do their job if a police officer committed a felony. Nobody cares. You're a dude. You must be guilty. That's how you're treated. Stop victimizing me for being afraid of the police. Stop. Someone calling herself Lydia typed hi. Hi, Lydia. 72652 Gallatin Road, Gallatin Gateway, Montana. 59730. Alright. Clearview Behavioral Health. You should look that place up. They're closed. Lydia types, what are you doing? I am trying to get help, turning in 7 years of abuse over the death of Natalie Bollinger. And it started over a year before she was killed. If a girl doesn't get what she wants right when she wants it, especially when she's pretty and expects it, the people will just bow down and give her what she wants. The thing is that I did give Natalie what she wanted. I did as she asked. The problem is that people wanted to harm me for doing the right thing. See, this is why men are going their own way. And I'm not talking about just dating. I'm talking about friendships too. For me to be threatened and harassed everywhere that I go by the local population and by the police. And for me to have no assistance in turning in any crimes against me. I'm told to call 911 immediately. If I call 911, how am I treated? Not very humane. See, I gotta try to turn in the fact that everywhere I go, I'm bullied into moving. I'm disabled, I get a disability check, and I have to scramble to try to find help every 6 months just for enough help to make sure that I still get my disability check. While taking abuse every single day, financial abuse at least. You have any idea how harmful it is to someone's physical and mental health to force them into social isolation? It's very harmful. To force a disabled person to try to turn somebody in alone, they're probably going to get harmed for trying to turn it in. I gotta find some peace and quiet to do this. Alright, let's take what we got already. Put a few of these phones in here. Hopefully that's not too much to carry, but it might be. This is not okay. Not that it matters how much you're gonna blow it off. You don't care how much I'm abused. You're a woman. The most you're gonna help me is to tell me you're sorry and tell me how to think and how to feel and tell me that you can possibly send me on to resources somewhere else. You got a phone number that I should call. Are you gonna call them with me? No, you're not. You're not gonna offer to do anything to help. And even if you do, you're not gonna follow through. You're gonna tell me, oh, I can't, I'm in the wrong state. You can't make a phone call with me. You can't look at evidence and send it to somebody. You can't use your mouth and use your words and speak up. And that's the problem with nearly everybody. They show that although their words are there, the actions are not. Lots of people wanted to throw it in my face, hey man, this person helped you. And they want to tell me about somebody who didn't help me, somebody who promised to. And I spoke up about how they promised to. I also spoke up about how they didn't. They wasted my time, and they wasted my money, and they wasted my energy. Didn't care. For those of us out here who are disabled and on the streets, those of us who have families that are used to taking advantage of us, think they can win every argument by telling us, oh, you're mentally ill. Really, Mom? You got Munchausen by proxy. You got no room to be speaking. I have autism. It's completely different. Kind of like people treating me like I'm a druggie. No. I have Tourette syndrome, but did my family come forward to speak up about that? No, they didn't. They literally never made an effort and never do. They don't stop to consider how much I am harmed for having Tourette syndrome. These people just want to assume I'm on drugs. Besides that, people aren't very nice to homeless people anyway.
There? What happened? No, I mean, like, it's like, yeah, I was like, I'm too old to be in that country, so I really don't know. It doesn't mean I'm gonna kill myself, but you know, if you're too old, I can't live in the country. I know. Well, it's not gonna happen. It's not, and I can't. And he's destroying the other party. Yeah. And we need to find two people that. Are you married? I grew up in Brooklyn. And yeah, I'm a native. Fourth generation. You guys, but my grandfather, my mom's dad, he's not.
And I try to get some.
No, I don't know, live behind me and it's coming that way too, so, Josh, it's such a pleasure, thank you. Yeah, you have a good day. I will too.
You know, if I'd have said any of the stuff that you said to him, they'd have locked me up on a 72-hour hold. I said if I said any of the things that you said to him, they'd have locked me up on a 72-hour hold.
Why?
When I walked in the door, you were talking about the, not wanting to live. And I was like, oh, wow. I've been locked up for saying stuff similar.
You have been?
Yep.
Oh dear.
I told him I wasn't trying to kill myself. I was just expressing the situation, but...
Well, there are certain situations that are so terrible that, you're thinking, oh, how can I manage? That's what I would say.
I agree.
Yeah.
Be safe.
Good day to you, sir.
The thing that these agencies do is they try to get a whole bunch of agencies involved so they can all make money, but you're not making any money. You're just running around in circles going to a bunch of different agencies for no reason. None of them care if you're hurt. None of them care if you're harmed. None of them care that all you need is a room to sit down in peace and quiet with your evidence. It's not like when there's just one situation and you know everybody involved. Like, let's say you get assaulted by a police officer just once, and you got 6 friends of yours who are there who see it. You know everybody who is there. You know all of their names. They're your friends, and the officer, you're probably not going to forget his name. Now imagine that happens to you a dozen times, and you don't know all the people that are involved. Then it becomes complicated. Oh, here's another phone I should have taken in. The thing is, any one of my friends, any one of these people who claimed they would help me, could have gone through the evidence that I sent them and helped turn it in. Every single one of them. They could have, but they just didn't. Oh, Sean, I don't know how to speak up. Are you stupid? You speak up every day. Women's opinions on Facebook is what runs the world now. Isn't that sad, Mark Zuckerberg? Women on TikTok, too. Their opinions are what matters, and the rest of America better go along with it, or you're sexist. You're a bigot. Maybe a loca, right? My crazy legs. At least I got shades this morning. That was difficult. See, I was asking for help stopping abuse. That's what I wanted. I just wanted those people to leave me alone so I'd go see my friends and family. But Maddie Bowe didn't want to tell the truth. Natalie Bollinger didn't want to tell the truth, neither did Alicia Bollinger, so they had to paint me as a villain. A lot of these people had nice intentions, but once they realized that bad cops were involved, automatically right out the window. Every single one of them. In law enforcement, they're all on the same side. They're not going to take it seriously unless you have a friend or family member who comes forward. But did my friends and family member do that? No, they just made excuses. Some of them promised that they would for literally years. No. When this happens, when a crime is committed, you need to do something within the first 24 hours or you don't care about the person. That's as serious as it gets. That's what shows you don't care about somebody, when you talk over them, when they're being abused into a state of crisis. That's far different than, oh, somebody's just having a meltdown for no reason. Just some crazy dude. No, I have mental breakdowns. Same as anyone else, but I'm abused more than the rest of y'all. You don't get that. I'm neglected as well. The services that's supposed to help us hurt us. The cop takes you to a hospital and tells them that you're this or you're that. The hospital right in there. computer is working on updates, 30 complete. Row USB drives. Yeah, seriously. See, I was shown how to collect some of this, how to collect the evidence, and how to put it on those, but I still have no help turning it in. A lot of people tell me just to get off the internet. You know what the problem wasn't the internet? The problem is I can't see my loved ones and I don't have a support network anywhere else. People destroyed my life because they were embarrassed. How horrible is that? Let's take an inventory just of the stuff that I got full of evidence right now. Alright, so we got the computer there. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 phones plus the one that I'm using here. It's 6, and then I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 USB drives. I also got the Avatar camera. I also got this from David and Katie Saltzman from Beaverton, Oregon. I also got this. It's got evidence too. I don't have any help going through all this. I don't have a safe place to go through all this. When I finally got my own place, I still had to spend a bunch of money jumping through hoops. And I still had to deal with the fact that no matter what, Scott DaCosta and his deputies weren't going to do anything about any crime committed against me. That's why Christopher Curl was allowed to threaten my life on multiple occasions in multiple jurisdictions with multiple people. That's the reason that Joshua Rayborn got away with assaulting me. That's the reason that Robert Franklin Mornick got away with assaulting me not once, but twice after threatening my life and threatening to assault me if I didn't do what he wanted. See, I'm easily victimized because I'm nearly always alone. When you guys want to say, oh, dude, you know, I prefer to be alone. You know what? In the privacy of your own house, yes, but I don't have that. And all the money that I had for a house was taken away because of crimes that I didn't commit. Anyway, we're not done yet. We got more stuff I gotta go out and get. Gotta make sure all my stuff is charged. Doing my best anyway. Library here closes at 2. Now that lady who was talking about how she wants her life to be over, you get to see how that's a different situation than if I say such a thing. I'm not out to hurt people, and I never was. But people hurt me whenever they want. And they go, oh, he's mentally ill, and it's magically okay. They think that I have all this magic millions of dollars. See, all these folks who wanted to tell me that people are doing bad stuff to them, right? Who did they punish for? Did they try to turn those people in? No, they punished me. And you say, oh, Sean, I'm scared people are threatening my kids. And I told you that they were gonna. You said you could handle it. You said you'd help me turn this stuff in. And then, of course, you just want me to take your word that people threatened your kids. Show me some evidence. See, I got evidence of my stuff to back my stuff up, including the words that came out of your mouth. Trent Olson, another one of my predators in this here state. What do? They come and harass you over and over and over again. They document the incident, and then later on they try to, oh, well, we had many altercations with him, many interactions, to try to insinuate that you are just a habitual troublemaker. No, I get sick of people pulling this BS on me and having no support. Being told that because I have a penis, that I deserve for people to harm me for things that I never did. Things that other people did. Women and men, both. People who are not me. But no, you guys just can't stop yourselves, can you? I wouldn't have to go public with the abuse if I could get the police and these other mandated reporters to do their jobs about the abuse. Is this really how you think that you call this justice? Literally, illegally preventing a man from even going to his court dates, showing evidence, facing his accusers. You force him to go public about you lying. And then you want to be angry because you got busted lying and you go, oh, Sean, you're making me unsafe. You posted the truth. You're a liar. No. The problem is y'all just talk over me. That's your idea of respect. Okay. Just spilled my coffee all over my floor. It might have been urine, I don't know which. I'm gonna grab a whole bunch more of these cords and my clandestine audio recording device. It's unsafe for me to be anywhere in this country. Do you not understand that? I am not going to get any support anywhere I go because I'm a male. And I'm homeless. Well, we got some stuff carrying it with us, I guess. Another camera. It's a dash cam. Anytime that you are going to make it your word versus somebody else, someone who is called disabled or mentally ill or homeless or male, you have to record it. Most of the women I know don't want to recognize the men have protected them their entire lives, including from themselves and their own stupid decisions. And everyone makes stupid decisions. It's not a gender thing. Wow, it's a 1% battery. It's probably going to shut off in a minute, so I'm going to end it now.